The Archer predictions. Welcome back to another video today. And actually, you might hear a bit of wind. Got the window open. Gets real hot in here. So I've got it open, but it's mad windy today. It's mad windy. But nonetheless, today is another video of mine, and we are reacting to our Champions League predictions. Okay, 4 games, 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, and half of the second legs have been, and 4 teams are now through to the quarterfinals. We'll find out who the other 4 are next week. Okay, but we're going to react to what we predicted. Okay. And I'm trying to remember the games off the top of my head right now. I think that's how they went. Please let me know in the comments if I'm right about how they went. But basically, we're going to start off with Borussia Dortmund versus Sevilla, and I predicted 2-0 for the second leg to end. 2-0 to Dortmund. It ended 2 to Dortmund, but then Sevilla, I believe, got 2 as well, so it ended 2-2, which means I got the prediction wrong. I just didn't see Sevilla scoring. I did see maybe scoring 1, but not 2, so that came to a surprise to me. But Dortmund are through, and I believe overall that is what I said would happen. Dortmund would go through. Okay. That was the first Tuesday game. The second Tuesday game was Juventus versus Porto. Should we change it? Ronaldo versus Porto, should we say? And I predicted 4-1. 4-1. And I believe it ended 3-2 to Juventus, not 4-1. I was right about being there was going to be 4 goals. I mean, not 4. I was right. There was going to be 5 goals, but Porto scored a wonderful free kick that put them through, and it's shocking. I said Juventus would go through. I thought they would go through with ease. I mean, look at the last couple of seasons. What Liverpool have done against Porto, and Porto just seem like they're not a good enough team to get to quarters, to semis, to final. But they beat Juventus, which is a madness. But yeah, it's mad. Ronaldo and Messi are both out. It's actually funny. Tuesday, Ronaldo went out, and our Barcelona fans and Messi fans piping up, going, "Hey, Messi could never do that. Messi could never get knocked out in the round of 16." And then the next day, they get knocked out in the round of 16. And we're going to go on to that game right now, which is the PSG versus Barcelona. And I believe PSG were up 4-1. Yeah, they were up 4-1. And Barcelona had to either score 4 goals, win 4-0. A bit like the Liverpool game when we went against them, we had to win 4-0. And just didn't turn out like that. Messi scored a beauty. Messi then also missed a penalty. And I didn't watch the game because I was watching the Liverpool game, but it just seemed to be not Barcelona's night, should we say. And I predicted 3-1 to PSG, and it ended 1-1. But I think PSG will be happy with that. Even though it was a draw, they're happy with that because they did what they had to do. Just defend, defend, and defend. Don't let anybody get through onto goal and score. And they did that. Apparently, Keylor Navas was phenomenal. So, nice to see what PSG are doing right now. But then the last but not least, and sorry if this is a short video, it is because it's only 4 out of the 8 games that we're reacting to, but I will remind you what we said for the other ones in a quick sec. Okay, And then the Liverpool versus Leipzig at Puskas Arena in Hungary. Can that be our second home? Can we move there? Can that be the new Anfield, please? I predicted 2-1. I thought Leipzig would actually do something a bit better than what they did. But it didn't end that way. It ended 2-0 again. Salah and Mane scoring in the first leg, and then Salah and Mane scoring in the second leg. Phenomenal. Thiago, phenomenal. Karate kicked it all the way to try and get an assist. Sadly, Salah didn't score it. It got saved, but he karate kicked it. He was literally the Karate Kid. Went off Mr. Miyagi how to do that. And then he did, and then a couple of minutes, and then I think it was like 2-3 minutes later, he tried an overhead kick and nearly scored that. Thiago Alcantara, what a G he is. And that's all because Fabinho back in the midfield, and that's what happens. We win 2-0 once again, and I will say that's another one wrong. I got 0 out of 4 for this week's games in the Champions League, okay? But Liverpool seem to just be phenomenal away from home. They seem to be phenomenal in the Champions League, but at home, but in the Premier League, shocking. That's why I truly believe we could possibly just go all focus mode on the Champions League and win it, because I think that's the only way now we can possibly get Champions League next season, is if we win it. So yeah, solid game. I think the next 2 games are against Wolves and Arsenal, which are both away games, so we won't be playing home. We won't be playing at home for another 2-3 weeks, which should be good. It should refresh us doing these away games, and hopefully we'll win them and keep building the confidence to get back to winning ways. Okay, because we seem to win a game and then seem to trail off again and start losing. So let's just hope we can keep it going now. And Fabinho stays in midfield, and Nat Phillips stays in defence, because he is... Man, if you threw a brick at him, he'd head it. He would head that thing, okay? He would head his dad for you. If it was to keep a clean sheet. Someone said, hey, head that old granny, he would headbutt her. He would put his head on her head just to keep a clean sheet. He is phenomenal. Alisson made a big save as well in the opening of the game. So phenomenal. Let's go Liverpool. Hopefully we can keep it up, okay? But that is the end of the video. But before we end it, next week's games on Tuesday and Wednesday, the last 4 second leg games, I'm just going to say what I predicted, okay? So basically I predicted Chelsea and Atletico Madrid to end 1-1, which would mean Chelsea goes through. I don't want to see Atletico ever again, okay, after what happened last season. So let's go Chelsea, yeah, let's go Chelsea. I've said Bayern versus Lazio will end 2-0 to Bayern Munich. I've said that Atalanta and Real Madrid will end 2-2. But I think that means Real Madrid go through on 3-2 on aggregate, I believe. And then I said City will win 3-1. Even though I actually want to say 3-0 now. But I've said City will win 3-1, which would mean we could possibly get quarterfinals. The last 8 could possibly be Liverpool, PSG, Dortmund, Porto, Chelsea, Bayern, Real Madrid and City. I mean, I'd take a Real Madrid right now with the way they're playing. I'd take a Porto. I'd take a Chelsea. I think I would anyway. And yeah, I'm not sure about PSG or Dortmund or Bayern or City. I'm not sure if I'd take them, okay? But it is what it is. So that's just to jog your memory, refresh your mind of what I have predicted for next week's games. Let's see if we can get any right. Let's see if we can beat the score that we got today, which was 0 out of 4. Let's see if we can get at least 1 out of 4. Okay. But that's all going to happen if you like this video. So make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you comment down below. to just tell me what you want to see on this channel. And it's been your boy Archer76, and I'm gonna see. Well, I'm not gonna. I will see you soon.